Hi there. In Time to Evaluate, we're taking a particular topic and a question and thinking about how to build good, strong evaluation into an A-level economics answer. This question focuses on the topic of natural monopoly. Here's the question. Evaluate the impact of the existence of a natural monopoly on consumer welfare. Just as a bit of background, the natural monopoly, of course, is where there are significant economies of scale in the provision of oftentimes a service like water or energy, and there's nearly only room for one major dominant firm in the industry. So we're looking to build 3 key points, provide some analysis, and then evaluate each point to increase our marks. Here's the first point. In a natural monopoly, there are gains in productive efficiency from supplying products on a large scale that hint at an improvement in consumer welfare. However, in a natural monopoly, a single supplier could in theory charge a very high price which might damage consumer welfare. And at this point, of course, you could support your answer with an analysis diagram. Let's build our second point. An industry regulator might decide to cap the prices of a natural monopoly to help achieve allocative efficiency and protect poorer families. Good point being made here, linking it to allocative efficiency and in particular linking the attempts to control prices to the impact on the real living standards of relatively lower income families. But if the marginal cost is less than the average cost in the long run, then capping prices at marginal cost will inflict losses on the industry, which might have damaging effects on investment and innovation. Notice here in our question and the answer the use of the word might and could as opposed to will or must. A degree of uncertainty is always a useful way to calibrate the evaluation. Our third point, a natural monopoly such as a regional water utility has high barriers to entry, causing X inefficiency and therefore higher bills for consumers. X inefficiency, the lack of competition, leads to costs per unit being higher than they would otherwise be. However, some of the supply chain to the final consumer might still be deregulated to stimulate competition and thus lower prices. Here's the idea that the industry regulator, instead of taking the natural monopoly as a whole, might find aspects of the industry, such as the billing to consumers, such as the maintenance of the network, etc., introduce some competition, perhaps to the final mile towards the consumer. And if competition is introduced into some parts of the industry, that could lower prices. So there's a good analysis diagram here, which could be used for the natural monopoly diagram, which we cover in a separate YouTube video. But what we're doing in this example is building up 3 key points and then evaluating the points as we go along. This is the way to get strong evaluation on this kind of answer.